China's journey with climate change and pollution begins decades ago in the late 20th century. As the country embraced industrialization, it also inadvertently became one of the world's largest carbon dioxide emitters. The rapid economic growth came at a significant environmental cost. In the 1990s, China was already grappling with severe air pollution problems due to high coal consumption and vehicle emissions. Fast forward to the early 21st century, a time when China's economic boom was in full swing. Yet, the environmental fallout was impossible to ignore. The country was now the world's largest emitter of greenhouse gases. But it was also around this time that China began to acknowledge the environmental challenges it faced and started taking steps to address them. In the late 2000s, China embarked on a path to become a global leader in renewable energy. It invested heavily in wind and solar power, becoming the world's leading producer of solar panels. It also started to phase out coal plants and introduced stringent emission standards for vehicles. But the real turning point came in 2014, when China, for the first time, pledged to peak its carbon emissions by 2030 and to make best efforts to peak early. This commitment marked a significant shift in China's approach to climate change, signaling its willingness to be part of the solution rather than part of the problem. In recent years, China has reinforced its commitment to combat climate change. It has pledged to achieve carbon neutrality by 2060, a goal that will require massive transformations in its energy and industrial sectors. Moreover, China's 14th five-year plan prioritizes green development, setting ambitious targets for reducing carbon intensity and increasing the share of non-fossil fuels in its energy mix. However, challenges remain. Despite its green ambitions, China's reliance on coal for energy is still significant. Also, the country's Belt and Road Initiative, a massive infrastructure project spanning multiple countries, has raised concerns about potential environmental impacts. So, is China a villain or a hero in the global climate change story? The answer is not black and white. Yes, China is a significant contributor to global emissions, but it is also a country that has made substantial strides in renewable energy and is taking steps to reduce its carbon footprint. In conclusion, China's role in global climate change and pollution is a tale of two halves. On one hand, its rapid industrialization led to a surge in emissions, making it a major contributor to global warming. On the other hand, its commitment to peak carbon emissions, its investment in renewable energy, and its pledge to achieve carbon neutrality are commendable steps towards combating climate change. Remember, climate change is a global problem that requires global solutions. And whether we like it or not, China's actions will play a crucial role in shaping our planet's future.